and we see this website, and of course, let's get started, my dear students. Mhm. Time ago, you practiced this kind of conditionals. Mhm. There are more, right? But today, only the first and the second one. Mhm. I scroll down. Okay. And the objective. This is our objective. Mhm. Okay. Let's read it. My dear Esme, could you read this objective?
Yes, teacher. Sorry. Uh, Objective. One moment, please.
Yep.
Um, Objective. By the end of this topic, you will be able to express hypothetical situations. In the present truth, the use of the first and second conditionals.
Great. Great job. Mhm. So, two aspects, my dear participants. Hypothetical situations mhm, and possibilities. Okay? Uh-huh. When you use conditionals, yeah, conditions, these words appear. One of them when, unless, if. It's very common if when you express a condition. Literally, it's the word that many people practice usually. Mhm. If. Our structure has two parts. If that is the condition, and the result that it's main clause. Mhm. If clause and main clause. Uh-huh. Two parts, and they are related. There is connection. Mhm. We have this communication to complete the message. Mhm. Okay. Examples. Mhm. 2 points here. Mhm. Practicing if in the first and unless in the second. Conditions, my dear students. Mhm. My dear Guadalupe, are you there?
Yes, teacher.
Could you read the first, then the second?
Yes. If I were Iron Man, I could fly. If I will be Iron Man, unless I got superpowers.
Good. Great job, my dear Guadalupe. Uh-huh. This person, this guy, imagination. Uh-huh. Something unreal. Mm-hmm. Okay. So, because this person is not Iron Man, right? This person, no superpowers. It's a common and ordinary individual. Mhm. However, we can express hypothetical ideas. Mhm. It's when we mention imagination in practice and unreal circumstances. Mhm. Okay, point one and point two. Two more. Yes, two more. My dear Guadalupe, can you continue reading, please?
Yes. If I were at the beach, I wouldn't be so bored. If I finish on time, I will go to the beach.
Thanks. Mm-hmm. Okay. Again, if to start, if to begin. Mm-hmm. Huh? So imagination, right? Mhm. Okay. Observe the difference. I wear past, I would be, wouldn't be. Negative. If I finish, I will go. So observe the differences. Okay? Mhm. Final set. The first one. Mhm. And the order. If is in the second part, unless in the first part. Both words, if, unless, to express conditions, possibilities, or unreal situations. Mhm. The first is a possibility. The order, my dear students, is acceptable. Mhm. So if, second part, or you change if, first part. No problem. Mhm. So the order of appearance is optional. Uh-huh. I mean, if at the very beginning or at the end. It's okay, right? Mhm. Remember, my dear students, conditions. Okay? Conditions. The first, conditional. Mhm. To be more precise, real possibility are possibilities. Okay? If clause. Remember, if clause, it's my idea that represents the condition. Mhm. Yep. Our example with if clause. If if I pass my English course, that's the condition. Mhm. Today we are using this one. Mhm. It's very common to practice will because it's a possibility. More alternatives. Yep. But today, will is the best. Mhm. Tell me, my dear Fabi, are you there?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Fabi, would you reread this condition?
Yes, teacher. En la parte de first conditional,
Yeah, it is one. If,
claro. em, if I pass my English course,
uh-huh, that's the condition, my dear Fabi. Your personal condition. What is the possible result, my dear Fabi, if you pass
um,
this
mhm,
course?
I will. If I pass my English course, I I will. mm, Es que no sé cómo decirlo. I will
Uh-huh.
feel.
Try.
No,
Yeah,
sí. Es que siento que suena raro.
you can
I
do
will
it.
feel.
Uh-huh.
No. Bueno, I will feel very proud of me.
Oh.
Or, or, ajá. No, I will feel proud, de orgullosa of me, but uh, with, no. Ay, profesor, perdóneme. Es que estoy pensando qué decir.
Don't
Proud,
worry. Uh-huh.
ajá. Proud of me and always doing my best
Mm-hmm.
for practice my English.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Y ya.
Yes, and that's it.
Okay.
Very good, my dear Fabi. Thank you.
Uh,
Uh-huh.
Thank you too, teacher.
Okay. Uh-huh. You can say proud of me, or we use myself. Okay. Uh-huh. Myself, it's more formal. Mhm.
Yes, I prefer myself.
Okay.
Proud proud of myself. No.
Yes, very nice. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Thank you,
Great.
teacher.
Magnificent idea, my dear Fabi and my dear students. We have this. First the condition, and then mhm, the possibility. Okay? But it's real. Well, we study Uh-huh. We learn, we take exams, we get good results. What is the result or the consequence? That you will feel positive feelings. Okay. You may express different real possibilities. Okay. Because you have the condition and then the results. This is the common order, starting with if, and secondly, the condition. I mean, the results. Okay? Yep. Or vice versa. You change the order, and there's no problem. Okay? No problem because my message is clear. It's understandable. Okay? My dear students, do you have any comment or question?
No, teacher.
Okay. Mhm. Great. So let's move on. Mhm. What to do, my dear students? Practice. Focus on this conditional. The first conditional. Yep. Hmm. Read carefully, okay? This is the condition. Uh-huh. The picture, okay? It's a special or particular day. Mhm. Okay. The weather is observable. Mhm. Now, the condition, right? Okay. That's the condition. Mhm. Focus on the future. Yep. So, how can I complete this one?
Teacher,
Words. Uh-huh.
uh, this option.
Yep.
I won't go to her house. Oh no.
Okay. You use the contraction, right? This one?
Yes, won't
Okay. Mhm.
go to her house.
Yeah, we have the contraction. Okay. Or, my dear students, the complete form. What is the complete form, my dear Esme?
Um, uh, will not
Mhm.
go.
Equivalent, my dear students. Equivalent. Uh-huh. This one or the second one. Equivalent. Okay. Now, let's see. Yay! Acceptable. Mhm. Now, it says reflection, my dear students. Reflection. Read individually. Uh-huh.
Yes, teacher.
Mhm.
True. You can understand the conditional if you go to class is the correct form of first conditional. Yes.
Correct. It's a possibility, right? Mm-hmm. Now, another condition. The picture, a person, a student, mhm, working online. Then the condition, negative, the result. Mhm. How is this? Red, blue, yellow, or green?
Red.
Red one? Huh?
Yes, teacher.
Maybe it is?
Uh, if he doesn't study, he will fail the test.
Okay.
Fail the test.
No, that's good pronunciation. So it is green or it is red?
Red, teacher.
Wonderful, right? Now, more reflection. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. It is red, yellow, green, or blue complement.
Blue situation that is unlikely to happen, real or hypothetical situation.
Okay. It's unlikely or
No,
real possibility.
real possibility.
Okay. It's a possibility. Mhm. So you are. It is the
Red situation that is like to happen.
yeah, likely to happen. Likely is probable. Mhm. More practice, my dear students. Ready? Here we go. Oh, word order. Three segments. What is the first segment?
If you need the umbrella,
Mhm.
I will lend it.
Ah, we have the condition, the comma, and then the result. Right. Hmm. Now, analysis. Okay.
Yes, teacher, true.
Huh?
Ah, no. No, 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 no.
No?
I don't know.
Okay. Let's recall. When it's a possibility, huh, we use a different structure, right? Mhm. So, if you needed help, I will do it. It's hypothetical situation or possibility. So, this is something unreal because this is in past. So, it's first or another conditional. This is
It's false.
thank you. Hmm? Now, more elements in groups. It's a question. Uh-huh. Correct order.
Will you drive if the car has gas?
Interrogative, right?
Yes, teacher.
Bravo! Okay. Structure of the first conditional. What is the structure? Reflect on this, my dear students. Our reflection. Red, yellow, green, or blue?
Green?
This one?
Mm, I don't know, teacher. One moment, please.
Yeah, yeah. Take your time.
I think is green too.
Agree?
Green.
Mhm.
Yay! It's a green. Bravo, my dear students. So, this is amazing. Huh? Well, first conditional, real possibilities. Okay? Now, we return to the website and we scroll down. Huh? Second conditional. Okay? When something is unreal, mhm, imaginary situations, right? Imaginary. Huh? How this is imaginary? We say unreal, imaginary, hypothetical situations. Mhm. So,
Teacher,
yeah, my dear Esme.
for example, if um, he and me, um, I, how do you say, conociéramos in English?
We can express um, if this is the first time, met.
Uh, no, if he and I met,
Mhm.
uh, um, no sé si bien, no sé si esté bien, pero ah, como I will, no,
Mhm.
we, no, we, how do you say podríamos in
Okay.
English?
What is the context?
Uh,
Wood,
we,
no?
We
ajá,
we would.
Mhm. Wood.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
ah, como ser amigos.
Okay, we would be friends. Uh-huh. It's an alternative, my dear students, because when you have, uh, of course, this is not real. That's why we practice these options. Mhm. These ones. Okay? We use with. Uh-huh. More literal, we could be friends. Uh-huh. But unfortunately, my dear students, this is only in our imagination, right? Because in real life, in this moment, it's not possible. Mhm. Okay? That's why we use this structure. If he and I met, we would be friends, or we could be friends. Mhm. Imaginary, unreal, hypothetical circumstances. Okay? Mhm. Remember, in the first, something is possible. In the second, oh, it is not. Uh-huh. That's the difference. Real possibilities or unreal situations. Mhm. Okay. Do you have any comments?
No, teacher.
No? For sure? Okay.
Yes,
Remember.
teacher. Mhm.
Okay. Thank you. Mhm. So we have this structure. Okay. When it's imaginary, unreal, or hypothetical, uh-huh, my condition, simple past. My result, mhm, with, in this case. Mhm, uh-huh, okay. This is the condition, mhm, or if clause, mhm, then uh-huh, the result, main clause. Uh-huh, unreal aspects. Okay, we continue. Okay, so on your left part of the message, on your right, complementary ideas. Mhm. So, conditions and results. But these are imaginary, my dear students,
Teacher,
because, it's me.
um, look, no, 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 no. If he
Mhm,
could speak better Japanese,
mhm.
Luke will be able to get a job in Tokyo.
Okay, so this one. Luke would be able to get a job in Tokyo, and you said this one.
If he could speak better Japanese.
Perfect. Yep. Remember, the order of this it's acceptable. Firstly, you have the result, and secondly, the condition. It's okay. The order of clauses doesn't affect the message. The message is complete. Okay. Another. Let me mark.
Teacher,
Uh-huh.
¿puedo decir una?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
If they could live anywhere they wanted to, they moved to California.
Okay. So you say if they could live, they wanted to.
Mhm,
Perfecto. That's
mhm.
right. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Would you like another one?
Yes, teacher. A ver. We have more privacy if. Ay, ay, ay. Este. Ay, no sé, a ver. Mm, if we didn't have to share an apartment.
Ooh. Mhm. Just a second. Let me complete this. Let me mention. Mhm.
Mm-hmm,
That's correct. Let me mark
mm-hmm,
this. This one. Yep. Yay! It matches.
mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Thank
And
you, teacher.
thanks to you and my dear students, this contraction, this one, uh-huh, okay, is equivalent we would. Uh-huh. We would, it is with. Complete we would contraction with. Yep. Okay.
Okay.
Well done, my dear students. Okay. My dear Anna Valentina, are you there?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
My dear, could you choose one and
Um,
decide the best matching?
I would like my apartment more
Uh-huh.
if it were on the top floor.
Perfecto. It's unreal, only in our minds. Yes. Magnificent. Thanks. Good job. Huh? Another volunteer,
Teacher,
please.
if my sister didn't work so hard, she could spend more time with her children.
Yay, that's correct. And again, my dear students, it's if at the very beginning, my sister, negative, didn't work. Huh? Simple past. And the result that it's imaginary, she could spend more time. Uh-huh. Okay. In
Teacher,
real, yep,
sorry.
no problem.
Ah, yeah. If we had the time,
Mhm.
we would be able to have a dog.
Let's see. Oh, it's a different one. It's different one.
Mm, mm, We will do the housework ourselves.
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 Yay, that matches. Mm-hmm. Okay, great.
Ya, ahora sí. If
Okay,
we
now
bought a bigger house in the suburban,
suburbs. Uh-huh.
we will be able to have a dog.
Right. So more space, mhm, but it's only imaginary. Uh-huh. A pet. In this case, a dog. Mhm. And last but not least,
Bueno, I would not want to live in New York City unless I earned a lot of money.
ah, great. So we got the result, my dear students. Congratulations. Mhm. Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks to you. That's how you perform in this interaction, in these activities, my dear students. Okay? Mhm. So, there are different parts to practice these conditions. Okay? Conditionals. Huh? So, we have only this part to reflect. Yes. Okay. Instruction. Here you are. Okay. It says, my dear Stephanie Reynoso, are you there?
Yes,
My dear Stephanie, could you read this instruction?
yes. Find and correct the errors in each sentences. Remember, in the first conditional, the if clause uses the present simple, and the main clause use will plus the basis verb.
Yes. Or the base form. Very good. Mhm. My dear, could you read the number one?
Yes. If you will study hard, you will pass the exam.
So, our analysis. Yep. Instruction. If clause, the present simple. This is the if clause. It's correct, my dear.
No.
Correction. Okay. What is the correction?
If you study hard, o sea, se quitaría el will.
Uh-huh. If you study hard. Mhm.
You will pass the exam.
Bravo, my dear Stephanie. Great. Because this is in simple present and then will, because it's a possibility, right? Exactly. Exactly. Our dear Alondra Giovanna, are you there?
Yes, teacher.
Hello, my dear. Could you read the number two?
Yes. If it will rain tomorrow, we will stay at home.
Now, instruction. If clause, present simple. Main clause, will, plus base form. Where is the correction, my dear? My dear Alondra Giovanna.
The correction?
Uh-huh. There is a mistake. Okay. How can we correct it?
is the if it will rain.
Uh-huh. Here is the problem. Exactly. What is the correction?
Uh, if it rains.
Uh-huh. Yes, because we have now the correction says,
If it rains tomorrow, we will stay at home.
aha, it's a possibility, but real possibility. Yay, Mehdi Al Jubana. Congratulations. So,
Teacher,
yes, Esme,
uh, can you help me in e- example three? Three
y-
examples.
of course, tell me.
Okay. Mistake will in
Uh-huh,
sentences if she will not call me.
uh-huh.
Uh,
Yes,
the correct is if she doesn't call me. Uh,
uh-huh.
the sec-
Yay, we have does, sorry, does not, or the contraction doesn't. Mm-hmm. Yay, thank you. So we have this first conditional. Okay?
Thank you, teacher.
Thanks to you, Mary Esme. Now, more practice, but now with the second conditional. Okay? Instruction. My dear Yetzabel, are you there?
Yes, teacher.
My dear Yetza, could you read the instruction?
Yes. Fill the mistakes in each sentence and correct them. Remember, in the second conditional, the if clauses use the past simple and the main clause use will plus the past verb.
Yes, the base form, the base verb. Okay. My dear, the first, can you read it? My dear Yetza,
Yes.
could you read it, this one?
If I will have more free time, I will travel the world.
Aha. Yes. Or we can say, we would travel around the world. No, around. It's much better. Around the world. Mhm. My dear Yetza, it is the mistake. So, if we use the past simple, so in this part, how can we rewrite the past simple? If,
Had the, if I
uh-huh,
have more free
okay, uh-huh. Now the correction, Medititsa. Complete.
time. If I had more free time, I will travel around the world.
Mhm. This is imaginary, okay? Hypothetical. So, in present, it's impossible. Mhm. Well, now the second, Medititsa, please.
If she was rich, she will buy a big house.
Uh, Remember, it is by.
Bye.
Mhm. So, if simple past, it is simple past. Uh-huh.
Yes,
Correct. Main clause with. So, she,
she will buy a big house.
uh-huh, would buy a big house. My dear students, it's acceptable was a simple past or where. Where it's considered mhm, more formal. So if you say was, were, perfect, no problem. Where, it's more formal and more common. Mhm. So was or were, okay, no problem. Yep, okay.
Okay.
Mhm. So, my dear students, it was error detection and correction. Yep. Do you have any observations, my dear students?
No, teacher.
No? It's okay?
Um, Sentence 3.
Okay, we can do it.
Mistake will is will
Ah, okay. So this one we're saying,
will.
ah, can you read it complete?
If we studied harder, we will pass the test.
Aha, bravo, my dear. So the first clause, if, simple past, and the second, with, okay, hypothetical, right? Yay! Congratulations. Mhm.
Teacher, I have a question.
Tell me.